Yo, what's up guys, it's Golem here, welcome to this new episode. If you guys watched yesterday's video, I faced a minor poison deck and I got completely destroyed by it. So in today's video, I decided to copy his deck and see how we do with the minor poison deck, which seems to be very strong, very difficult to deal with, and in general it applied so much pressure to the point where I couldn't really keep up with the amount of pressure it applied. So let's see if it's also gonna work well for us. I'm gonna try and do my best. I would say I'm not the best minor poison player, but I definitely enjoy playing it, and I did also practice it for quite some time now. Okay, let's see. Looks like both of us are gonna be running minor. He is not gonna defend our minor, so we are gonna win the trade for now, and he does also have a Skeleton King. So minor Skeleton King, not really sure what it could be, but after seeing those first two cards, I guess it could maybe be a mortar type of deck. Never mind, he's gonna have a Golem in there. What? Okay, I did not expect to face a Golem deck after seeing minor Skeleton King. I guess we're just gonna have to set up a Goblin out here defensively, try and cycle back to our Little Prince and try and do our best here on defense. But what is he using though, guys? I'm actually kind of confused. Okay, he is gonna go very aggressive. Let's try and get a good poison going here. On top of everything, he is gonna go with a Goblin Curse as well. Let's make sure that we have the Barbell already. Good thing for us that the Little Prince, especially when it heats up, is actually very good against tanky type of cards. I feel like Little Prince for 3 elixir is kind of underrated nowadays. Not many people use her, but I think, or use him, I don't even remember if it was a him or a her, but anyways, I think it's a very strong card for sure in certain situations. So let's give it a pressure here. Let's go with Wall Breakers. I think he might just go Skeleton King. Not sure if he's gonna have, okay, he's actually gonna go with a Elixir Collector right here. Let's try and keep it a pressure. Let's go with a Miner. Let's go with a set of skeletons towards the left side lane as well. He's gonna have to defend those skeletons, because if not, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Like 3 skeletons hitting your tower is gonna be so much damage. And oh my god, he actually decides to tank the entire damage. Let's go with a Barbell here. Not really sure why he didn't drop anything to try and defend. Did this guy just, I don't know why, I just for 1 second thought that he just disconnected, but he's gonna tank the entire damage, go for a Golem in the back. He's definitely not gonna defend the Ghost, because the way he's been playing, I know for a fact that he was not gonna be interested in defending. The King Tower is gonna take quite some damage. Let's go with a Little Prince here. Let's go with Skeleton as well. And we need to be careful here on defense, but I think we should be able to defend this. Okay, nice. Let's go with a Barbell here afterwards. We do also have Wall Breakers, which could be very good in certain situations on defense to like explode and then take care of, for example, here like skeletons or those type of cards. Let's go with a Miner here on defense as well, and I think that should be a nice defense. Wow, beautiful defense right there. Did not really know if I would have been able to defend it, but we were able to, so that's awesome. Let's go with Little Prince. Let's go with a Barbell here. Let's go with a Ghost as well. I'm gonna be careful with the what's it called, with the Inferno Dragon right here. Inferno Dragon is always kind of scary, but I think we should be able to buy enough time to the point where it's not gonna lock into the tower. Wait a second though, man, Inferno Dragon is insane in some situations. Anyways, we are gonna win. And even worst case scenario, he takes the left side tower. Look at his right side tower, guys, already down to 650. That is like a couple of miners, 1 or 2 poisons, and that tower would have been down as well. So very strange match right there to start today's video. I feel like he played that very strangely. Like, I don't know, I expected him to protect the Elixir Collector, then he just didn't defend that at all. Then he took a lot of damage as well from the Miner plus Skeletons combo. He went with Golem. Like, I don't know, I feel like he could have played that a little bit better. Okay, what are we facing here, guys? Oh, this is looking like some kind of 3 Musketeer type of deck. After I see Monk Archers and especially the Tower Troop as well, like, I don't know why, but 3 Musketeers players always love using the okay, let's actually go with a Miner like this, and I'm gonna poison here instead of going, okay, nice, that is pretty good. Instead of going with the Miner top of the Elixir Collector, especially against Dagger Dashes, I feel like it's not really worth it. Why? Because both Dagger Dashes just destroy the Miner so quickly. Like, I think here, instead of going Barbell, I'm gonna accept a little bit of damage and go with my own Ghost, just so this way we can cycle towards the Evolution. I know it's quite some damage we just took, but I think cycling towards the Evolution is actually gonna be very nice and very helpful. Okay, let's do the same thing for the Wall Breakers here. I know the Wall Breakers are not gonna get a connection, but I think it should be fine. He does have the Monk ability. We need to be careful with that. Let's go with Skeletons here. Let's go with a Goblin Hut, and I'm gonna try and cycle towards my Ghost. Let's make sure the Monk ability is gonna run out. Let's go with a Barbell here, and let's go with the Evil Ghost on top of everything. The Evo Ghost should be fine. Is it gonna be enough though? It's not gonna be enough. I don't want to take the damage of that Elite Barbarian. We already took quite some damage before with the Royal Ghost, so I think good decision to not let the E-Barb get a hit. And let's see if he goes for an Elixir Collector, guys. He does have Evo Archers. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and do this right here. Little Prince ability to force out some Elixir right side lane. And then let's go with a Miner plus Skeletons to force out some Elixir left side lane. Okay, nice. If the Ghost goes down, it doesn't go down. That's unfortunate, but I think it still should be fine. We can go with our own Ghost here, and we can have the Barbell ready in case he goes with like a Ghost or with a Monk or something. Okay, luckily for us, he did not instantly go with ability. He is gonna get a nice Heal Spirit. Oh my god, that is actually really well played by him. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful here. This guy's not even using his, for now, 3 Musketeers. I'm pretty sure he should have them. But this guy's just playing like a Monk Bridge Pen type of deck with the E-Bars, with the Archers. So far, he's not really able to... Okay, nice. Wallbreaker is actually gonna sneak through, guys. That is insane. Okay, let's go with a Miner. Let's go with a Little Prince here as well, trying to take care of everything. Let's go with Skeletons here to distract. Let's have the Ghost. Please do not reflect my... Okay, nice. Let's go with Wallbreakers up high to try and pull the E-Barbs away from the tower. Man, this is a tricky situation, but I think we still have a good chance here, to be honest. Okay, let's make sure that the Ghost hopefully doesn't get a shot. It still gets a shot there. That is annoying. Okay, let's try and keep the pressure, guys. I feel like the Wallbreakers are actually hard for him to stop, especially with no Log, no Barbell on cycle. He's going to be forced to go with Rage Spell. Still a lot of damage dealt, and let's have the Little Prince plus an ability ready here. I feel like I haven't even used my ability at all in this match yet. And it is actually very valuable in some situations against like E-Barbs and other troops. Okay, so let me think, let me see. Does he not have 3 Musketeer, by the way? Like, is he not gonna use them at all? Okay, let's go with a Barbell. He's gonna go with E-Barbs. He's gonna go with a Heal Spirit here as well. Nice Heal Spirit is gonna heal up a little bit. Still looking pretty good for us though. Especially because the Monk going down right there. He's gonna go with Archers, but that should not be a problem for us at all with the Evil Ghost available, and I think we're looking better and better, guys. I think this might actually be game over. I don't want to be overconfident, but how is he going to defend the Wallbreakers? How is he going to defend the Miner? We are indeed going to win game number 2 right here as well. What a strange match once again. I don't know why, but I feel like today's video so far, like the first 2 matches, has been against very strange players, decks. Like, first game against the Golem Miner deck. Like, who plays Golem Miner with Goblin Curse? And then the way he played it as well. And in game 2, Monk, E-Barbs, Rage, Elixir Collector. Like, so far crazy decks. Let's see what we're gonna be facing next. Okay guys, hopping into game number 3 so far. As I just said, we have been facing some crazy decks, crazy players. Let's see what we're gonna be facing next. Looks like he's gonna be a nice guy, nice player, sending us some love. Let's go with a Ghost right here to try and force out maybe kind of like an early Archqueen ability. Let's go with Skeletons here as well to potentially distract the Ghost or the Archqueen a little bit longer. Ghost is gonna go invisible. We're gonna have to go with Little Prince right here, and I think I'm also gonna be forced to go with the Barbell. Okay, Barbell here should do its job against the Ghost. Not sure if it's gonna be enough for the guards right here, so let's actually go with Wallbreakers just to make sure we don't take too much damage. Wallbreaker is gonna potentially get a connection right to lane, but he does go with the E-Spirit, so well played by him. Okay, guards are out of cycle. Not sure if he has a good cycle right now for the Ghost, so let's go with a Ghost at the bridge. He's gonna be forced to go with a Rim Rider defensively. That is good for us. Let's go with a Golden Hat here. Ghost, I think, is even potentially gonna go invisible and then get 1 or maybe even 2 hits. Looks like he's gonna go with the Snowball. Okay, I think this is looking like a Mega Knight type of deck. Not sure if you guys would agree with me, but this is definitely looking like one. Okay, let's go with a Barbell here. Let's go with a Ghost directly on top of his Ghost to take care of that. And I think we're gonna pressure left side here just to make it kind of awkward to and defend the Ghost on the right side and defend the Wallbreakers. Like, he's probably gonna have to Mega Knight the right side. This way he's not gonna have enough elixir for the Wallbreakers left side lane here. Okay, perfect. Pretty good defense. Can we activate the King Tower here? I would like to try... Okay, never mind. I was gonna try and activate the King Tower here, but I definitely now cannot do that anymore. I think I'm gonna have to go like Skeletons. No! Oh my god. Okay, we are gonna take a lot of damage, and the Ghost left side here is also insane from him. I have like no elixir right now. Okay, please do not be like too much damage. That is still so much damage though. 1600 HP left on our tower. We are gonna take a huge hit right there. And man, Mega Knight against Psycho decks has always been so annoying for Psycho decks to deal with. Like, I'm not really sure what I should have done different there. Did I go too aggressive with the Wallbreakers opposite lane? The Archer Queen there as well being very annoying. I'm not really sure, guys. Okay, let's try and see if we can force out once again an early ability. He's gonna go Mega Knight opposite lane here. Let's go with a Ghost up high. Let's go with a Miner, and let's go with Wallbreakers as well. I know it's very aggressive, but he just spent 7 elixir on the Mega Knight left side lane. Let's see if we can at least try and... Okay, let's see. Let's have the Barbell ready here. He is gonna go with his Ram Rider. Let's have the Goblin Hut ready. Let's go with Skeletons here in the middle to distract the first jump. And man, this is not looking good for us, guys. I think we might end up losing here, especially because the Evo Ghost is gonna go down. Go with Wallbreakers here last second to try and distract his Archer Queen. I'm trying to somehow hold on. I'm trying to somehow defend, but this is a rough situation, rough matchup as well, I feel like. Not really sure what I should be doing different right here, but so far I'm not really feeling comfortable at all. Okay, he's gonna go with his Mega Knight. Let's keep it under pressure. Let's go with a Miner plus Wallbreaker push towards the left side. Let's see if we can... Okay, I think I'm gonna try and this time around distract the Mega Knight a little bit with the Little Prince ability and see if we can DPS that down. Okay, he's gonna go with cards. Let's go like this. Let's go like that right here. Nice Ram Rider by him, and let's see if we can somehow hold on, guys. Please DPS down the... Oh my god, I think he has lightning. So it's not quite lightning rage yet. Let's go with a Miner here towards the left side. He's probably gonna go with a Mega Knight on top of... What? Wait, what? No way. Did you guys see what just happened? Wait. Guys, I just woke up. Am I still dreaming? Am I still sleeping? Did you guys just see what happened? First of all, what a great comeback. Second of all, did my Royal Ghost just spawn 2 Evo Ghosts on his tower while being at the bridge? Wait. I have to see this again. I have to see this again. What? Where was it? It was in the very end. It was, I think, around here. Yeah, I think it was here. Look at the ghost, guys. Look at the Royal Ghost. I think everyone saw it, but still, look at the Royal Ghost here. What? The ghost is at the bridge. It attacks the Archer Queen, but it goes invisible. And instead of spawning it next to him, it just spawns it straight on the tower. Like, what? Okay, I don't know what to say. That seems very balanced. That seems like a logic interaction. Not at all. I think that's the first time I see something like that happen. I'm, of course, gonna report it to Supercell afterwards, but so far, what a crazy video, guys. Like, first of all, game 1, crazy Golem player. Game 2, E-Barbs with Rage, like, kind of a difficult matchup right there. We do hold on, we do end up winning, and then this matchup was looking so rough, and we do somehow make the comeback. Okay, I don't even know what to say anymore. Okay, let's go with a Ghost right here. Let's go with a Poison as well. Man, what was that interaction? That was actually one of the craziest interactions I've seen in a long time playing Clash Royale. Okay, we are going to be facing some kind of Executioner deck. When I see Exy, I always think about this Bridgman deck, which is quite popular. Looks like he does have Barbarians. Okay, let's have the Goblin Hut ready. I'm going to let the Ghost walk up, and then as soon as it's in the range of the Goblin Hut. Okay, let's see. We're going to be careful here. Let's distract the boss planet in front of the Goblin Hut. Let's go with a Little Prince here as well. That is very aggressive from him. He is going to get a nice snowball going, but still should be an okay defense from us. Hopefully the boss planet is going to... Oh, I was about to say, hopefully it is going to go down. And he even goes with ability. Wow. Okay, what seemed to be an okay defense turned out to not be a great defense at all. Let's see if we can kind of punish him here. Let's go with a Little Prince ability. Nice. Hopefully the Little Prince stays alive, please. No, it doesn't stay alive. Still an okay pressure though. And I feel like he went very aggressive, guys. Let's see if we can punish him by going Ghost right here. I go with Ghost that aggressive because this way it goes invisible again. Hopefully we can take care of the Barbs quite easily. Let's see. Ghost, please stay alive. Nice. Go invisible and then spawn another couple of Ghosts. There you go. It's going to spawn a couple of Ghosts. Wallbreakers is tanking. And then it's going to be almost tower down or maybe... Okay, I was about to say maybe tower down. Almost tower down. Still a very good pressure. We need to be careful here with the boss planet. He is going to go with an ability. Let's have the Skeletons ready right here. And wow. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry for doing what I just did. I didn't know you were moving like that. Oh, what a great snowball by him. He is gonna get the ghost pretty much down entirely as well. We went from being in a really good spot to then get predicted, and I mean, it's still not the worst spot we could be in, but definitely not where we want to be. Okay, he has a strange version as well. He has lightning, barbarians. Let's see, guys. I'm gonna definitely try and take his tower. Let's go with miner. Let's go with warbreakers. Right side lane here. Let's see if we can take his tower without having to spend the poison. He's gonna go with a snowball. Let's cycle Little Prince in the back right here. And I'm not really sure about this situation. I mean, we should be fine in some way, but at the same time, the boss bandit, I feel like it's gonna be kind of problematic here. Okay, let's see if we can distract the boss bandit behind the tower, so potentially the wallbreakers and the ghost could get onto the tower. Never mind, he's gonna go with a evil executioner, getting a lot of value right there, and this is not looking good at all, guys. Okay, our ghost is gonna take care of his ghost. That is good for us. Let's go with skeletons right here. Let's have the barbell ready, miner on defense ready, and let's, I think, also go with the ghost. I'm not really sure if not, there would have been a lot of damage, I think. Okay, ghost is gonna get some damage on the king tower. Doesn't really matter though. Okay, wallbreakers could get a connection. It's gonna be forced to go with a barbell. Still, one of the wallbreakers getting a connection right there. Let's keep up the pressure. Let's go with the evil wallbreakers right now. Nice. That's probably gonna force out quite some elixir there on defense. Ghost is unfortunately gonna help him out, but still, mini wallbreakers are gonna get a connection. And this is actually looking okay right now, guys. I mean, not amazing, not bad either. I think he's gonna lightning. Okay. Let's keep up the pressure here. He does go with a barbell. Let's go with a ghost on defense. Nice. Ghost is gonna get a lot of value against the boss bandit, and let's set up a goblin hut. I feel like I should be using the goblin hut a little bit more, especially because of the fact that he doesn't have a great spell to deal with it. Okay, good pressure. Look at the wall breakers. Let's go with a ghost on defense. Let's go with a barbell on defense. He is gonna manage to defend it, but that is still gonna be quite some damage. Let's see if we can defend this. Okay. It's not gonna be easy, but I think we should be fine here. What is even happening right now? Guys, can someone tell me what is happening? Because I actually kind of lost track right now. I have a feeling he's gonna go boss bandit. Oh my god, the ghost is gonna splash. Rembrandt is gonna connect. No! Is this gonna be the end of the dream? Is this gonna be the end of the dream, guys? I think it might be the end of the dream, right? Unless we somehow get a wall breaker to connect, but doesn't seem like it. And I'm gonna try and cycle right here, kill the XC, the miner. Oh my god. No, it's not gonna be enough, right? The king tower as well. Wow, the king tower took so much damage as well. What a crazy close game. Really well played by him. That is so unfortunate. The ghost actually ended up splashing our ghost. I'm not sure if the Ram Rider pushed our ghost kind of like backwards. I had a feeling that I played it quite above our tower, and it still managed to somehow get really close to the tower, to the point where his ghost was splashing. Man, there was a point in the match where I was like, guys, can someone help me? Because I have no idea what is going on right now. There were so many chokes left, right, middle, evil ghost on his side, my side. Like, I actually lost track of the match right there. Like, I completely lost control of the match, and we did unfortunately lose in that chaotic situation as well. Okay, let's see what we're gonna be facing here. Looks like, okay, I was about to say, looks like this guy's kind of waiting. Could be a more of a, yeah, beatdown type of deck. He does have a nice profile, by the way. He has a top 70 finish in the world, so definitely not gonna be a bad player right here. Okay, Ice Wizard, he has a Lumberjack. Let's actually go for the ability. I think ability here should be pretty good, because we're gonna keep our Little Prince alive. And oh my god, I did not expect an Electro Dragon. Okay. I can maybe, I was about to say I can maybe activate the King Tower, but I guess it's okay. He is gonna activate the King Tower though. Nice activation from him. Let's see if I can kind of punish him by going Wall Breakers here. Hopefully he doesn't have the best cycle right now. He does have Dark Prince, and Barbell. Okay. What is this deck, guys? Is this gonna be Golem? I have a feeling after seeing those cards he showed that it's gonna be a Golem type of deck. Okay, Ghost here on defense, so he has Lumberjack, he has Ice Wizard, E-Drag, Dark Prince, Barbell, Nado. It definitely should be a Golem deck, I feel like, after seeing the cards he showed so far. Okay, let's try and out-cycle him. I feel like in single elixir especially, it's gonna be very important for us to be kind of aggressive right here, so that's exactly why I'm gonna go with Miner. Wall breakers, he's probably gonna be forced to go with a NATO, and we might still get a connection. Looks like unfortunately we don't, but that is good, you know, like just to be annoying, get a lot of pressure going. Hopefully we can get some more damage here in single elixir. Elixir collector, okay, let's cycle skeletons. Probably should have just gone skeletons. Left side lane here as well. Let's go with a Miner, and let's go with a wall breakers here as well. Okay, nice. Wall breakers could get a connection. Ghost is gonna go down, but Miner also got a good amount of damage top. The elixir collector overall situation, I would say, is decent for us. I would have liked to get a little bit more damage, to be honest, but I guess it's okay. Let's see if he goes with Golem. I have a feeling, yeah, I was about to say, I have a feeling he's definitely gonna go Golem right here, so let's kind of predict it by going Ghost opposite lane here as soon as possible, trying to get some damage. He's gonna go with Ice Wizard. I think we should try and keep up the pressure a little bit more, but we shouldn't overspend either because he's gonna go with a lot of troops on offense right here. Okay, I don't think he has a big spell, so that could be good for us. Let's go with a poison here. Let's go with a barbell, so he's gonna get a very nice NATO. Okay, let's go with a barbell here to distract everything. Let's go with skeletons. Let's go with a ghost as well. Little Prince. We did get a lot of damage on his left side tower. Can we defend the lumberjack though? Oh my god, we need to go wall breakers here last second, I think, as well, to distract it a little bit more. He's gonna go with Golem left side lane here. Okay, let's cycle skeletons to get back to the ghost. Let's wait a little bit. I think I should pop my ability just to be annoying and just to force out some kind of elixir. Unfortunately, okay, I was about to say, unfortunately, we are not gonna... Okay, let's go with a... Let's first go with a ghost. Let's go with a poison here on defense as well. Okay, let's go with wall breakers like this. Hopefully the explosion can take care of the electro dragon. That could be kind of huge for us. Nice. Okay, decent defense. We need to be careful of the golemites because those do deal quite some damage right there. And let's enemy. Oh my god, that is an aggressive golem, no? Don't you think so? With Little Prince there on the field. We have the ghost. Okay, let's go with a Little Prince ability. Nice. We are gonna get quite some damage right there. Let's keep the pressure right side lane here as well. Let's go with a Goblin hard on defense. Okay, let's go like this. Little Prince did get quite some damage. Okay. Man, I'm not sure if we can hold on, guys. I'm not sure if we can hold on, guys. Oh my god, this is not looking good. But can we somehow defend this? No, the Electro Dragon locked onto the tower. Oh, nice try. We got a good amount of damage. Both left and right side tower, but unfortunately, not gonna be enough. We were off to such a good start. We started off winning the first 3 matches. Last match, or not the last match, but one before that, was a very close game. And this game, I think, once again, unfortunate that we faced Golem with Electro Dragon. I feel like Golem Electro Dragon in the current meta really not that popular. And then we don't have a way of killing the Electro Dragon, especially the evolution combined with the tornado. Just got so much value there. I feel like we did an okay job at pressuring. Maybe I shouldn't have focused that much on like pressuring both sides. I mean, he did a good job as well, like switching lanes with his Golem. I'm not really sure, guys. I'm definitely not gonna end on a loss though. I'm gonna try and win the last match right here. Looks like we're gonna be facing some kind of Lava Hound deck. Let's go with wall breakers here in the back to not leak any elixir. I'm gonna set up a Goblin hut here already, and let's go with a Miner to tank for the wall breakers just in case he wants to, I don't know, zap them or something like that. Okay, he's gonna go Valkyrie. That is gonna be a lot of elixir spent from him, and we should be able to DPS down the Valkyrie a little bit with the Little Prince as well. We have skeletons to distract. That is why I went Ghost opposite lane here as soon as possible, especially because we also, okay, he's gonna go with a nice Goblin Curse. That still should be fine defense for us, and we can even keep the pressure by going wall breakers here, especially now that he doesn't have that much elixir available, and he also spent the arrows, the Goblin Curse, like he didn't have any small spell available, unless this guy for some reason was gonna have triple spell, but I doubt that he has triple spell. Okay, let's have the skeletons ready right here. I think I would like to try and keep the pressure. I'm not sure if he's gonna try and go Lava Hound sometime soon. If he does go Lava Hound, I'm gonna go Ghost. Maybe it's anyways a good idea to go Ghost right side here, because I feel like if I go Ghost left side, he's just gonna ignore it. If I go Ghost right side, it's gonna force out a lot of elixir, and we can just focus. Okay, nice. That is actually gonna be a pretty good situation for us once again. He spent so much elixir right there. We can go with a Goblin hut right here. I think we should be fine by letting the minions connect a little bit on the left side tower, and let's go with wall breakers. Let's keep under pressure, guys. I feel like we should try and focus, and nice, that even got a connection. I feel like we should try and focus on abusing the single elixir. Like his psych was always gonna be kind of awkward, kind of bad, and that is exactly what we are doing so far. Like we are getting a lot of damage in single elixir right there. I feel like he's gonna go lava on in front. Let's have the Goblin Heart ready going right side lane. Let's go with wall breakers to keep the pressure. If he does, it looks like he actually goes lava left side here. Okay. That is still fine for us. Let's set up a Little Prince here. Let's, I guess, go with a Miner towards the left side lane. He's gonna have to defend those Spear Goblins, because if not, they are gonna get quite some value. And looks like he has a minion horde as well. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with another Little Prince right here. Wall breakers to keep the pressure. He's gonna have to spend something against it. If not, that's gonna be tower down. And let's try and cycle another poison right here. Let's go with poison right now on defense. We have another set of wall breakers ready as well. And man, what a perfect game here to end today's video. After those 2 losses, I had to win another match. I had to play another one, because it just doesn't feel right losing a match and then ending the video. So not the best result. I feel like I could have done a little bit better. Still, overall, considering I'm not like a minor poison main player, I did a pretty good job in most of the matches, especially those 2 losses. I feel like I could have maybe made a couple of decision making better, especially the Golem matchup. I feel like if I did a better job at focusing on one tower, not really sure. Anyways, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have any suggestions, any feedback. If you guys ever see me make mistakes, I'm always open to hear those mistakes and try and learn from them. So crazy video, guys. We did indeed start off really good. We did unfortunately lose 2 matches, but at least we end on a very nice and dominant win right there against Lava double minion. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.